Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and I was randomly scrolling through tier maker templates for Identity 5, and I found one that, at least I'm pretty sure, lists every single S skin in the game. And I'm definitely going to title the video Every Single S Skin in the Game, but I'm not 100% sure. I think this is all of them, but I'm not 100% sure. So if I missed one, rather, if this list missed one, do let me know. And I probably won't do anything, but, well, maybe I'll pin a comment of, like, all the ones that weren't in here. I'm pretty sure this is all of them, though. So without the further ado, let's just begin with number 1. Also, I'm going to basically just explain these tiers really quickly. Obviously, S, A, B, C, and D. What I'm going to do, though, is add a row below is a black one. Oh no, wait, D isn't supposed, my bad, D is supposed to be this color. This is supposed to be this color. And then we're just going to say never, or just an I don't know. That's a horrible color. Like, give me a second. Okay, so I have added another tier in the bottom here, for just a never seen it. So I have not seen the skin. I have no clue what this skin looks like at all. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. First off, with the Animal Tamer, which a lot of people don't like this skin. I actually think it's pretty cool, so we're going to put this one in the A tier. It's definitely, I'm going to reserve the S tier for what I think are the absolute best skins in the game. A tier, still a really good placement. Next we have the Architect. I really don't like the Mind's Eye or the Mind's Eye's design, so the Architect is going to go into the C tier for me, because I genuinely think there are better A skins for Mind's Eye, and this one just doesn't hit it for me. Asriel, it's not that great, let's be honest. It's not that great of a skin, but I mean, it's not that bad, so we're going to put this one in the C tier as well. Next we have Bloodbath, and anybody that's watched my videos probably knows I think this is the best skin in the entire game. I don't know what it is about it, but I really like it. I like it so much, and I don't know why. But this is my personal favorite skin in the game, so of course it has to be in the S tier. Next we're going to be having the Rebirth, the Blossom of Rebirth, in fact. I also really like this skin. You know, it's a little bit simple, but I think it really works, so we're going to put this one in A tier. Next, we're having the Captain Hook skin. This is pretty good. It's really solid. Definitely not S tier, but I think this one is solid A tier. I'm trying not to spend too much time on these, by the way, because we got a lot of skins to go through. But next, we're having the Checkmate. I hate this one. I think this one is absolutely ugly. I would rather use the default skin. It's so bad. And the accessory, no, I think it's just a normal thing on the skin with the custom effects where it makes the, ground. No, it might be an accessory that does that. But the thing that makes a ground the chessboard is also garbage, and basically makes her less of a good character. Next up we have Cheshire Cat. Now, I like this skin, but I'm going to put it in the B tier simply because of how strange people can be when you equip this skin in the game. When you have Cheshire Cat and you play as Cheshire Cat, there's some people that are going to say some weird stuff, so that's why Cheshire Cat is in the B tier. Next up, I don't even know what that is, so we're going to move on. Next we have Conqueror. Conqueror is an alright skin. It's not really, it's a limited skin, so it's going to lose points for that. Or, well, I don't know why there's points for it being limited in the first place. It's on, like, aesthetic of the skin only. But it's not that great, so I'm going to put it in the B tier. Next we have Count's Banquet for my main, the Ripper. Or, well, yeah, I main Ripper and Undead kind of both at the same time. It's weird. It's a weird thing. But this is a really good skin. And there's not much else to say. A tier. Next up, we are having the Crescent Knight. Now, I thought this was an A tier skin, I'm going to be honest, but since this is an S tier skin, I think it's a really solid skin. So I'm going to put it in an A tier. It's a really nice skin. Next, we have Crow. Well, I don't really too much like the crossover skins, and this one is probably one of my least favorite crossover skins, so we're going to put it in B tier. Next up, we are having Crystalline, however you want to say that. It's horrible. Not as bad as Checkmate, but this is... Actually, no, it's not that bad. We're going to give this one a B tier. It's not that bad. Next, we have Dance in the Snow. I really, really like this skin. This is another one of my personal favorite skins, but I'm going to say it's not really like that good of a skin, so I'm going to put it in the A tier. I really like it, but I recognize that it's not like the best thing ever. Next up, we have Dark Cake. That's going with the other Mind's Eye skin right beside Architect in the C tier. And now we have Desolate Sand, the only limited S tier skin that I actually own, and it's not even that great of one. We're going to put that one in the B tier. Next up, we have Divine. This goes right beside Checkmate. I absolutely hate this skin. It's horrible. It just ugh. Actually, you know what? We're gonna move this up to C tier because there's another Wu Chang skin that I think is going to be here that is far, far worse than Divine. Next, we have the Enraged skin for, I think this is the Mad Eyes. No, this is the Mad Eyes. What do you mean I think? I know this is for the Mad Eyes. I like the skin. It doesn't look good when it's in the posters, but when it's actually in-game, I really, really like this skin, so I'm going to put it in A tier. Next, we have the Everlasting Flowers. I was forgetting the name there for a minute. I really like Everlasting Flowers, but I don't like it as much as most people like it, so B tier. I think there are a lot better S mechanic skins. Next, we have Evil Eye Host. This is going right in the S tier. I love this skin so much. It is such a good skin. And yeah, it's also for the Ripper, so maybe I'm a little bit biased, but it's really good. Next, we have Exorcist. This is a really good skin, but for some reason, this is one people are really weird about, so that's going to bump it down to the B tier. Normally, this would be an A tier, but people are very strange with Exorcist, so it's going right beside Cheshire Cat, right at the top of B tier. Next, we're having the Far East Winds, and I like the Far East Winds, kind of. Not really. This is basically on the same level as Divine. Next, we have Fate. Fate is alright. Honestly, I kind of like most of Enchantress's A skins better. Fate is just kind of not my style of skin. I don't really think it's good enough to be an S skin. But, you know, I do kind of like it, so we're going to put it in the B tier. Next up, we have Firefly. A lot of people actually don't like Firefly, but I think Firefly is really cool, so we're going to put that in the A tier right here. Next up, we have Floral Sacrifice. This is going in the D tier. This is absolutely horrible, and it rivals one of the worst skins in the entire game. Change my mind. Next up, we have Frost. Frost is a bit better than the other two Wu Chang skins we've seen so far, so this one's going into the B tier. Next, we have Ghost Girl. I actually really like Ghost Girl. But I feel like I don't know why, it just feels like it's not an S skin. It really doesn't. It feels just like a really, really nice A skin. So, for those reasons, it's going to go in the B tier. Actually, no, the C tier. I can't give that a B tier. I like this skin a lot, but it just doesn't feel like an S skin, if you know what I mean. Next, we have Glistering Grin. This is going in the back of C tier. This is horrible. Actually, for that matter, Ghost Girl can go in the front of C tier, and Asriel can go there. And we can have the two Mind's Eyes in the back, and then Glistering Grin. Because this skin is ugly, to say the least. Next, we have another golden skin and golden cake. This goes right beside the other Mind's Eye skins. Next, we have Golden Candle for the Soul Weaver. This is far better than Floral Sacrifice, and it's alright, but the candle skins are not that great, so we're going to be putting this one in the C tier as well, after the Wu Chang skins. Next, we have Golden Future, and I really like this skin. There's a bit of a bug where you can kind of see the skin through walls, but I still really like it, so we're going to put this one in the A tier. Next, we have Golden Ratio. Now, a lot of people really like Golden Ratio, but I honestly never thought it was that good, so we're going to put this one in the top of C tier, because I see that as a good skin, but I really don't like it. Next, we have the 7C. What is the... this is the Hellenberg. Okay, never mind, I know what skin this is. This is an interesting skin. I'm just going to give it the B tier, because I really don't know how I feel about it. On one hand, I really like it, and on one hand, I hate it a lot. So we're just going to put it there. Golden Tentacle is not good. Compared to the other Ripper skins, this is an absolute... not up there. This is a disgrace compared to Evil Eye Host and Count's Banquet. So this is going just above the Wu Chang skins in C tier. Actually, we're going to put it over Asriel as well. Next, we have Golden Touch. Oh my god, this D tier, enough said. Goldsmith. Goldsmith, it's good. Personally, I like the A tier version of it better, so it's going in C tier for that. But still above the Mind's Eye skins. It's hard to do worse than Mind's Eye. Next, we have Goro Akechi. I like this skin, but I don't really like it that much. We're going to put it right beside the other crossover skin, because, I don't know. And we're actually going to bump these two a little bit back, like that. Okay, good. On the left-hand side, I don't know if I explained this. I'm trying to make the left-hand side the best out of that category. It's like Cheshire Cat is like the best in B tier, Bloodbath is the best in S tier, that kind of thing, and then on the right side will be the worst. I'm not sure if I explained that, but that's what I'm trying to do. Great Hero is terrible, but I don't think I can warrant giving it a B tier, so I'm going to give it the lowest possible C. Next we have Guide, the good old Salad Queen, and you can never really go wrong with this skin. It looks good with pretty much every accessory that Priestess has, and it's not really good or bad, so we're just going to give it a high C tier, right over the Wu Chang skins. Next we have Hajime. I hate this one, but I don't think I can give this one a D tier. It's not on the same level as Checkmate, Babyface, and Floral Sacrifice, so we're going to give it a low, not the lowest C tier, just a low C tier. Next we have Infernal Sonata. I like this skin a lot. I like Violinist a lot, but there's something about this skin that I just hate, and I don't know why. So we're going to give it a really high C tier, just over Golden Candle, I think, but nothing else. Next we have Isabella. I hate that skin. It just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like Identity 5, this skin. It feels, I accidentally brought up a thing. But it just doesn't feel like it's in the game. It feels weird playing with this skin, so we're going to put that in the D tier. We're going to put that actually as the best skin in D tier, just because the rest are just, they're on another level, man. Actually, you know what, Isabella, it's not as bad as, though. We're going to give it the lowest C tier, because these three skins right here, they're just really on another level. Next, we're having the Joker. The Joker, this is a really good skin. This is probably one of the only crossover skins I think is actually worthy of an A tier rating. And I haven't really organized these ones in A tier, so let me see. Count's Banquet, I think, is like probably here. Joker is like around this area. Violinist like that, like so. I like Firefly quite a lot. This will go up like that. Animal Tamer will move like this. And there we go. This is now organized. Actually, I want this to be kind of like here, because I just personally love that skin. Moving on. One second. I know I just said moving on, but I just need to move one more thing around. There we go. Now, we have Judge. Judge, I hate. I hate this skin with a passion, and I think I can warrant... I can't warrant. I'm giving this one slightly higher than Isabella. They're both really bad, but they're not on the level of these D-tier skins. I have no clue what this one is. I'm going to be honest. Next, we have... Tomi... Something Tomi. I don't remember what it was, but something Tomi. A lot of people like this skin. This is a lot of people's favorite skin. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I will give it a mid-range A tier. Not S. S skins are like the best of the best skins. This is good. This is a good skin. This is like in 8th place, but it's not. I don't like it that much. Next we have King. That's going at the top of D tier. It's horrible. It's just so bad. Next up, King's Tailor. King's Tailor. I like it more than I think most people like it, but it's not that great of a skin. I'm gonna put it just above the 2 Mind's Eye, or the 3 Mind's Eye skins, rather. Next up, we're having Croto. A lot of people did not like the direction of Croto, and I would have to agree. But I can't disagree that it is a really nice skin. So I'm gonna put it. Well, if you don't look at it the way that you want to look at it, it's a nice skin. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So we're gonna put it in a high C tier. Next, we're having Lady Bella, kind of the budget Bloodbath. We're gonna give this one the bottom of A tier because Bloodbath is just miles better, and we don't need 2 Bloody Queen skins up there. Lady 13, actually higher than Hajime. Actually higher than Mind's Eyes. Higher than Mind's Eyes. How about that? I like Lady 13 kind of, but the Progena form, I think that's what it's called. Like the angry form is so much worse than the normal form. The normal form looks great, but the angry form is not that good. So that's why it's in C tier. Next we have Lava Cake. And a lot of people don't like this one, but I actually think it's really good. And I'm going to put it just above Frost in the B tier. Next we have Lion Dance for the Thief. This is one a lot of people really hate, I'm going to be honest. Like, a lot of people think this is one of the worst S tier skins in the game. I have to disagree. I really like this one. And I'm going to put it into actually a high B tier, because I think it's a really nice one. Next we have the Red Riding Hood. This is another one of my personal favorite skins. I really like this one, and I'm putting it above Evil Eye Host, because I think it's really cool. Next we have the Lococo... I can't speak English today. Locomotive. And this is going just above King, because it's garbage. The accessory that came with it is really good, but this is not. Next we have Madame Coral. Debatably the worst perfumer skin by most people, but actually one of my favorite perfumer skins. So we're going to put it just above the Enraged skin. Next up, we have March Hare. This is a weird one, I'm going to be honest, but I don't think it's quite on a D tier level, so we're going to put it above Great Hero. Next we have Maroon Crystal, the chicken. I hate this one, but once again, it's not D tier level. We're going to put this one just above the Mind's Eye skins. Molten Hound. I'm going to put this one in the bottom of D tier, just to piss one specific person off. Next up, we have Monokuma. Monokuma is actually a really nice skin, and this one is, I think, my favorite guard skin, but I don't really like it that much, so we're going to put it in a really high B tier. Next we have Morgan the Fairy. This is another one of my personal favorite skins. I really like this one, and I'm going to put it behind Evil Eye Host, because I really like this skin, and I really like the accessory with this skin. Next we have Mr. Swifts. This is a really good one, and I'm putting this at the top of A tier. I really like that one. Next we're having Narcissist. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't have too much of an opinion on this one, to be honest. I like it, but not too much. I think this is about the same as Maroon Crystal, so let's just top the Mind's Eye skins with that one. Next we have Necromancer. This is another one of my personal favorite skins, and this goes above Red Riding Hood. This skin is really nice. I love it. I love less the accessory that it has, but Necromancer as a skin is one of my personal favorites. Next we have Netherwalker, which I actually think Netherwalker is really cool, and I'm going to put it just above Enraged. A lot of people don't like the skin, but I think it's underrated by a lot. Next we have Nidog. Now this one, honestly, if it wasn't an event shop skin, I actually think would be high A tier. But just since it's so common and you see it all the time, it kind of loses its flair. So we're going to put it just above Crystalline, because I still really like that skin. Next up we have Night Owl. I think the skin is really garbage, guys. I'm not going to lie. But a lot of, not a lot of people, but I can't deny that it is a good skin. So we're going to put it above Glistering Grin. Next we have Pawnbroker, I think that's what it's called. This is not a good skin. This is going right beside Gold. Actually, this is slightly better than Golden Touch, but it's not good. Next, we have Poseidon's Crown. And I don't know what it is about Feaster skins, but I really like them. I like this one less than Necromancer, and I'm putting it at the back of S tier, but I really do like that skin. Next, we have Ren. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. And this is just going to go with the rest of the P5 skins. Probably the best of the other three, but still not the greatest one ever. And now we have Ryuk. I hate this one. Maybe it's because I haven't seen Death Note. I just don't like it. Bottom of C. And I have never seen this skin in the game. Next we have the Toy Merchant's Limited S skin with the Shining Feather. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's on a similar level to Narcissus, Moon Crystal, and Lady 13. Next we have Shira Moku, which right beside Lady 13, and it's the opposite of Lady 13. Where is Lady 13? Hello, Lady 13, come here, I need you. There you are. Shira Moku has the same problem as Lady 13, except in opposite form. The normal form is just dreadful, but the angry form is really, really nice, so kind of the same problem there. But you know what, I'm going to put that one a little higher than King's Tailor, because you spend most of your time in the angry form anyway. Next we have Sophia. This is the second best skin in the game. I don't know what it is about this skin, but it's really, really nice. It's arguably the best, but I still like Bloodbath more. Next we have Soul Catcher. This one is a lot of people's favorites, but not mine. I like it, and I'm going to put it just above Lady Bella. Next we have Soul Emissary, another fantastic Ripper skin, and this one I think is slightly worse than Evil Eye Host, but about the same. So we're going to put it right beside it. Next we have the Bride. I really like this skin, but again it's kind of common, or not kind of common, it's an S skin, right? But it's a little bit too common, and it kind of loses a lot of its, oh, I love that skin so much, but I never get to see it, kind of thing. So I'm going to put this one just above Captain Hook. Next we're having the Embrace for the Postman. I like this one, but not too much, so I'm going to put this one just above Cheshire Cat in B tier. Next we have the Viper. This is one of my least favorite S skins in the game. I'm going to be honest, but it's better than most of the ones down here, so I'm going to put it just above the Mind's Eye skins. Next we have Three-Faced God. Not on the same level as the D tier, but it's pretty close. Next we have Tonight or Never. I really, really like this skin. I don't know why people don't like this skin. This is one of my favorite ones. Or not really, because these are all my favorite ones. This one is S tier for sure. Definitely going just above the Doctor skins. I really like that one, especially the accessory. I'm kind of taking accessories into account. I am for some skins. It's a little bit unfair, but you know what? Oh well. Next we have Treasure Hunter. I don't like this one too much, but I'm going to put it up above Nidhogg. Next we have True Proof. True Proof is alright, but it just does not feel like an S skin, if I'm being honest. So we're going to put it just above Architect. Next we have Unyielding Devotion. This one, it does not look good in the posters, but for some reason, I love this one in game, and I'm putting it above Morgan the Fairy, because I really think it's cool. I don't think I've actually ever seen that skin. That is the Dream Witch's S skin, but I don't think I've actually ever seen it in game. Wait, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go look up a gameplay of this one. Okay, so I looked up a gameplay and remembered I have actually played a couple games against this skin, and I forgot how cool the followers actually look. Dude, this one actually is sick, and I'm putting it right above Tomi. I actually like this one more than that skin. Next we have Valkyrie. Now, a lot of people don't like this skin, but I think it's actually really cool, and I'm putting it just below Lady Bella at the bottom of A. Next, we're having White Truffle. White Truffle is just... The cats are like the only good part of this skin, if I'm being honest. It's not on the same level as the D tier characters, and I'm going to put this one, once again, just above the Mind's Eye skins. Next, we have Herald of Silence. I love this skin so much. I really don't know why, but this is one of my favorite ones. And I think this one I like better more than Sophia. I think that is like my final top 3. I don't think that there's any ones that top that in here. But then next we have Succubus. Now, I don't like Succubus that much. But it's definitely better than Checkmate. It's definitely better than Checkmate, don't get me wrong. I'm going to put it right next to Croto, because I think it's good, but, you know, nothing else. Next we have the bird, I can't say that word, okay. Anyway, next we have this skin, which is basically kind of the same as Ghost Girl, except I think it does have some effects, unless that's an accessory. Even if it is, though, it is really nice, so I'm going to put it just behind Monokuma. Next we have the Prisoner, the Patient S skin. I don't like this one this much. It's kind of one of those, it's alright, but I don't like it too much, so I'm going to put it right actually in front of Shining Feather. Next we have for Hood Cloak, and this is basically the same as the Prisoner skin. The Patient skin, gosh dang it. And then we have Man in Red, which is for the Mercenary, I believe. And I like this skin. I think it looks pretty cool. And I'm going to put it just above Lava Kick. Next we have the Entomologist skin for Magica. And I've never seen... I don't know. We'll leave that one in there for now. Next we have Fury, which is the Wax Artist skin. And this one is alright. I really hate the Wax Artist's basic design, so this one improves that a lot. So I'm going to put it actually right behind Nidog. Next we have Phoenix, which I actually have not seen, so I'm going to put that one on hold as well. Now I have Source of Evil, which is the Little Girl S skin, and just because Little Girl is such a piece of shit, this is going in the bottom of D tier. Next up we have Abyss, which is the Nightmare S skin. And this one looks really nice, so I'm going to put it just above Feathered Cloak and the Fugitive. Okay, I'm joking. This is also a really nice skin. This goes up like just above, you know, that one. But I fucking hate Little Girl. Anyway, so I'm going to quickly look up gameplays of all 3 of these skins, and I will get back to you guys shortly. Okay, so I have looked up gameplays, and this one I don't like. I don't like this one a lot. I'm going to put it right beside Hajime. This one, I think is pretty cool, but not that much else. So I'm going to put this one right with the other ones that I think are cool, but not that much else. This one is actually my favorite out of all the Conan skins, and I'm actually going to put this one at the top of B tier because I think that one's really cool. And the other 2 are going at the bottom of B tier because, well, I don't like them. I don't like them that much. Actually, the top of C tier. Actually, this one also goes top of C tier. I don't know why I put that one in B tier. And there you go. This is my fully completed. Can I delete this tier? Is there a way I can get rid of this tier? And delete, bro. There we go. This is my full tier list for every single skin in the game. Obviously, this is my opinion. My top 3 is Bloodbath, Herald of Silence, and Sophia. And then the rest are really good up here as well. Honestly, I think I have a few controversial ones in this list, so definitely feel free to debate with me in the comment section below. More than happy to hear other people's opinions, and I'll obviously be doing, when this video goes out, be doing my best to respond to every single comment for like a month or so. Also, I can't believe this took almost half an hour to do. I was trying to go quick too. I was trying to like bang through all of these costumes. I was trying to go quickly, but this took an entire half an hour to record. So that's, I mean, I might as well, if you're watching at this point, you enjoyed the video, so, you know, consider clicking that subscribe button help me get to 200 subscribers. That would be cool. I got some other cool content coming. I'm going to be doing kind of a weird thing where I do a little bit of a game theorist type video, which is going to be interesting because normally I do these videos in like one take and it's just me fucking around. Also, I'm not sure if I plugged this at the beginning of the video, but follow me on Twitch. I do streams and stuff over there. To download my Discord bot, that will be in the description. And yeah, have a nice day.